Be making basics.
What's going on YouTube? Beat Making Basics back again with another one. Today's video, we're actually going to be finishing this key Glock type beat right here in Logic Pro 10. So if you're brand new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe, give me a thumbs up on the video if you like content like this. So let's go ahead and jump right in. But before we get going, I do want to let you all know that you can get full-fledged video courses on my site, beatmakingbasics.com. So head on over to the site, grab you a course or two. We also drop sound packs and stuff like that there as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this key Glock type beat. All right, so I'm gonna let you hear some of the different parts, and we're gonna see if we need to add anything, take anything away, and then we're gonna arrange it into song formats. Let's see what we got going. Bet. All right, I got the vibe of what I want to do on this beat. So I'm kind of iffy if I want to bring in any of these other sounds. I feel like it's actually good with this basic stuff we got going here. So let me just go ahead and do this though. I'm gonna take this bad boy right here, resample it. We're just gonna play it an octave higher. And if you're brand new to Logic, this is called the quick sampler. All right. Basically, you can drag and drop anything in here. No matter if it's on your computer, within the workspace window, or wherever. You know what I'm saying? So that makes it pretty much changed the game when it comes to like making beats in Logic. So basically, like say if you have like a pattern right here and you just want to resample it and do some other cool stuff, you just take it and drag it into this gray area, and you'll give you the option to select the quick sampler as I did. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. Make sure you follow tempo if you want it to be the same speed. All right, bet. So we're gonna do it an octave higher. This mug is turning out hard, man. This is going to go up on my site ASAP. Telling y'all, man, 2022, we going all the way up to the moon. And man, matter of fact, we going to Mars. 2022, we going to Mars, man. We on some Elon Musk type stuff. 2022, man. If y'all on some Elon Musk type stuff in 2022, smash that like button, man, for real. Cool. So let me add another sound here. I think I'm gonna add like some strings or something, you know. Let's go with these basic studio strings. All right. Let me swap out this from these violins to just some basic strings. I think like either. I was hoping that these strings are going to have a little more body to them that they don't, but it's all good. We're just going to throw a little reverb on it. Love using that for hollow room. See how that transform that just like that. Cool. We're gonna fix this up a little bit. Quantize it. Force legato. Then we're also gonna come over here and turn these velocities up on all the notes. Turn this down some. So let's see what else we got up in here on this beat. All right, bet. We're gonna do that. We're gonna take these little small ones out. This is like a wood block. Call that block sound. So we're gonna leave that block sound in there. I feel like it adds something. Then we need to, if we're gonna put this this open hat on here, we need to move it around a little bit. keep that vox in here, that vocal. Call it vocal 3. I think this one might need to go up an octave. Actually, I kind of like that better than that little low pitch sound. Maybe I should move this around. All right, let me see what this is right here. Definitely gonna be in there. So this was an open. This is like a rev. Because basically, once you really know what you know what everything is and kind of know where everything's at, it kind of makes it easier to, you know what I'm saying, do your part as far as like arranging it and everything like that. Cool. So that's how we're gonna have to do that one. We're gonna do an alternation on those vocals. So I'm just gonna take this. Actually, matter of fact, I'll just do it in the just do it later. All right. This beat's turning out more fire than I thought it was going to. Hold up, let me fix this bug up. Let me doctor this up just a little bit more. Hold up. Let me see here. I'm just gonna finish this one out. We're pretty much ready to go at this point. Cool. All right. Yeah, like I said, man, make sure y'all smash the like button, man. Don't hate, man. Holla at your boy. I'm telling you, I'm gonna help y'all go from beginner to knowing what y'all doing in Logic for sure. All right. Now that I got all my parts together for sure, like basically everything that's gonna be in the song, I'm just gonna copy and paste this for a couple times, and then I'm gonna start working on the different sections. So, obviously the first section is gonna be that intro, and I think it's fitting to probably just go ahead and start off with like just some basic piano parts. Yeah, we're gonna start with the basic piano here, and I also might go ahead and bring some of these vocals in here too. Let's check it out. So this is how it's gonna start off. It's gonna start off dry, meaning I'm not gonna have anything going except for just like the pianos and stuff like that. And then from there, we're gonna go ahead and bring the drums in, along with this like higher pitched piano. Let that roll for a little bit. So let's just see how it sounds transitioning into there. I might actually go ahead and bring this bad boy in here too. All right, bet. And for the people who are brand new to the channel, basically how I, arrange my music into song format in Logic Pro 10 at least is right here in the workspace window. As you can see, I was muting out different parts to kind of play around with what I want to do for each section. And over here, I finalize it by just pushing Control M, and that's going to mute it instead of deleting it. And it makes it a whole lot easier if I change my mind later. And we're doing double time. Since it's 150 BPM, if you're trying to count the bars, basically, I'm pretty much making this like a 4-bar right here, like a 4-bar intro, although it's technically 8, but it's double time since it's 150. And then this is gonna be like, although it's like technically 16, it's really 8. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do this though. I'm gonna go ahead and no, not there. I'm gonna go ahead and color coordinate for the intro and then like hook. You know what I'm saying? So I suppose it doesn't matter. So we'll do like that. That's gonna be the intro. We'll do like a more of a purple for the hooks. Yeah, we'll just do something like that. Okay, so let's just keep on vibing with this. We can do yet another thing here with the strings on the second part of the hook. And I like doing this method where I just like basically resample it, because basically all it does is instead of me having to replay this whole thing an octave higher, I can just throw it in the sampler and then makes things a lot easier. So at least in Logic Pro 10. So let me do this. Take this bad boy back like this. That's gonna be our hook for sure. That's gonna be the hook. We'll go ahead and color coordinate that part too. Get rid of this other strings, and then this is gonna be it. Boom, boom. Ukiah Beats is my production company or whatever. So if you wanna follow that, I'm going to go ahead and start doing that YouTube, like posting my beats on YouTube again. I had stopped for a little bit, but we're back at it, bro. Just gonna go ahead and start that right over again. Start doing this. Cool. So y'all remember that other part right here? That's where we're gonna go ahead and start bringing that in. Let me see here. Cool. So, all right. We're getting somewhere here. I'm kind of iffy if I wanted to bring all of the vocals back. I'm kind of gonna wait on that, and for sure the strings and stuff is not gonna come in yet. right, bet. So that's how we're gonna do that. So this pretty much wraps it up, man. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll do this orange, and then from here, especially since it's like rap, you know, I don't really need to do too much more on this. Take this. Put this out there somewhere. Do 2 verses is enough to get the point across, I feel. Especially in today's music, man. People aren't really taking the time to, you know, write 5-minute long songs and stuff, you know. Alright, bet. So let's just look at the length of the song real quick. Boom, right here. Should be long enough. 3, yeah, for sure. We're ready. That's more than good. For the outro, we're gonna pretty much kind of mimic what we did right here for the intro for the most part. So cut out all that and boom. Or is that okay. All right, bet, man. So yeah, this is gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go ahead and play it through. There's a couple of other things that I'm gonna do to the beat just to like help it, you know, go to the next level. Let me see here. Piano, say piano 4. And what else we're gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and put my tag on it. I have my tag saved in the quick sampler, so do that. Official tag right there. Telling you, this tag is gonna be universally famous and known for bangers. Bro, what the heck? Why did it do it? It's all good. We'll fix it. Boom. And then I need like a part that's gonna kind of like a transitional part to go in here. What better part than to do one of our transitional rev air sounds here. Simple. So we're gonna do that. So we got that in there. So you want, you know, don't try to mimic exactly what I'm doing, but just take some of the techniques. You feel me? Put this little rev sound in there and some type of like transitional sound here. Okay. Boom. I'm gonna put this like every like 8 bars, something like that. All right, bet. So what you saw me doing there is something called subtractive EQing. I was just gonna basically taking out a little bit of the low end of each instrument just to make room for that 808 to bust through the track, shine through in the mix. Um, yeah, I'm kind of skipping some steps because I could and probably should go ahead and export everything as audio, but I think it's fine. I'm not having any lagging or anything like that. I also go ahead and put the smack attack on the master stereo out. Some people will say, "Nah, don't do that." I feel you. It can be basically what I'm doing is I'm doing a cheat code. To be honest with y'all, I'm skipping a whole lot of steps, and which like especially if you're a beginner, I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing it. But this is a cheat code basically. So I'm skipping the whole step of like creating the headroom and doing all this other type of stuff, just because ultimately I'm gonna bounce this beat down, and I'm gonna create the headroom by just turning this bad boy down like this. When I bounce down the wave, and that's gonna give you the wave that you can record to. But like as far as like streaming, yeah, I want that to be knocking. So like I don't want to have to turn stuff low. So I'd rather just put this smack attack and use the clipping feature on this to make sure that it doesn't clip. Comes through busting, punching real hard. So a couple other things I was listening to that I could do, like right before the hook comes in on each part, like I can maybe do like some type of find some toms and or toms and do like some type of tom roll or something. Something simple like that, man. It doesn't have to be too difficult of a pattern, man. Just something to, you know, bring it in. And I'm gonna boost this signal. I use this plugin right here called Ultra Maximizer. Y'all follow me on this channel for any time long. You know I like this plugin. And I got a lot of tracks here, but I feel like it needs it just to make the beat full. Like some people say, you don't need that many tracks. On some beats you don't, but this like all the little filler parts. That's what makes this track big. Cause like really, the basis of this track is really simple. You got really, you got some drums, you got piano, you got strings, and you got bass. That's really what all this track is. And then you got all these other filler tracks. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put like a cymbal on this one, a crash. That's gonna really tie it in. See how that tied it in, man? Like made it complete. And a lot of times we forget to do stuff like that on some of the beats. So I'm just gonna make sure I'm doing that on my beats, bro. And I recommend you do that too. Just filler stuff. It helps, I feel it helps make the beat sound better and more professional. You feel me? So we're gonna take this, hold down Option, and just right before every hook. You know what I mean? It don't have to be too crazy. And then we can also take these this crash, maybe throw that like every 8 bars.
You got it.
Yeah, bro. That time, don't sleep on them times, boy. The time really brought that joint in right. So there's a lot of other tricks I could do. I could group some of these instrument sounds together, in the mixer window and stuff like that. Maybe I might do something like an official mixing thing, but I'm just taking some shortcuts on this one. I'm not gonna lie. So again, just gonna take out some of the lows on these Vox sounds. It doesn't have to be that much. It's like, everything under 100 should do. Okay. And the last thing I'm gonna do on this, because I feel like everything is pretty solid on the track. I also kind of was mixing the levels as we go here. But the last thing I'm gonna do, and something that you're not seeing that I'm doing is after I do everything I do, I push Command S, and this just helps. This helps to get that as a habit when it comes to making beats. Period. But especially in Logic Pro 10, sometimes Logic Pro 10, you just want to make sure you're saving after everything. Save the program crashes for whatever reason, and you didn't save for like 20 moves that you made. You'll be back in the beginning, like maybe just at the drums or something. You know what I'm saying? So I always Command S, make it a habit. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. I thank y'all thank you for watching. Thank you for being subscribed. Thank you for anything that you've ever done my way, whether it be supporting the channel and choosing to learn the basics of making beats here at Beat Making Basics, or whether it's you gone to my site, beatmakingbasics.com, purchase a course. Thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. That's actually what keeps me putting out the videos. Seeing that, that I'm making a difference in producers' lives that, are just getting started. People who, maybe were once where I was, not, having a gift and having a love for this thing and just needing someone to help them put the pieces together just so they can level up their craft just to the point where they can get it more professional, you feel me? So that's why I'm here on this journey with Beat Making Basics, y'all. Anyway, we're out. Make sure you get subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one.